Today it's going to be a little sticky. We're talking about... Ooh. This is Rudy's topic.
Yeah.
Let me just...
I used to do them thing, man.
Nobody is,
you know, when
though.
there's any other topic, it will just go with it.
Nobody...
There's always a team.
No, we always give ownership of
boy.
topics.
Well, I taking
Let
ownership
me put on my spectacles to this now. I want us to be...
I taking my credit for my thing today.
Let me put on my spectacles.
So
We both have on glasses today. And my spectacles up today.
Intelligent.
You understand? Like, we look like we know what we're saying. We're speaking about toys in a relationship. All right. We've been reading some articles this week. Rudy and myself, well, mostly Rudy. Rudy was he's real busy this week doing a lot of different things outside of the radio, and he was in a heavy argument over in the course of this week, and that's what led us to this topic today. There are some people who are not under no circumstances giving up their toys. They do not care.
Especially women.
They do not care.
Especially women.
So we're asking today on our open platform, how do you feel about the ownership of toys in a relationship?
That's a touchy topic.
That's your topic.
Plastic over me?
Yeah.
Plastic over me? She
Wow.
like that vibe.
Same thing again, boy.
Boy!
Wow.
Hey, boy! Yes!
Wow.
Yes! Yes! Double down! Yes! Yes!
Wait.
Double down! Yes!
KFC rest spoiling all there, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
Double down! Yes! Yes! Yes, boy!
Wow.
Yes, boy!
Shouts to
KFC,
KFC.
boy!
KFC, that's
Yes,
tricking
boy.
all there right through, boy.
I'm
That's
trying to
tricking all there,
focus
boy.
here, but yes, boy!
KFC only tricking all there, boy.
Ooh.
I know double fish, boy.
Yeah, they didn't
Anyways,
bring out that one yet. I think that releasing next month.
so we're talking toys in relationship, guys. How important. There are some women who believe that they're not compromising at all. There's no compromise to it.
It's a woman. I was in a little heated discussion with some more mature ladies. Let me say they are around in the 40s and stuff. That in relationships for more than 8, 10, 15 years. And they had a toy, and they said they're not giving up the toy. They don't care what the mister say. They need the toy. So when it's their time and you are not around, the toy.
But should a guy though? Let
getting
me ask you
that
this:
much
should a
needed
guy
attention.
should be insecure about a woman that toy or feel less than?
I have an issue with the toy thing, boy. I
You
don't know if
personally?
it's probably because I'm young, right?
Why you always draw for that card? That you're young?
Because it does make a difference. When you're mature, you know you've been through, you've done that already, and it just doesn't care after a while. But because I'm young, you know you will study certain things. And me coming home from a hard day's work, breaking the bedroom door, and you with this pipe, on the bed. Nah, I feel that way about that, man. I ain't not
Is
saying that toy
it
thing.
your sense of as you say you feel a way? Is your discomfort coming from the fact that the toy in particular that she's using is looking for the politically correct term here?
It's not that so much, you know.
No, hold on, let me finish. Is it because when you crack the door and see individual with said toy, it is a greater enhancement of yourself? Meaning it does not resemble you at all.
Yeah, it's way, it's on a higher level. It's not a, I wouldn't say it's that.
It's not a replica of yourself at all.
Yes,
in
it's
terms
just
of
like what she probably dreamt I was and could have been, but she just settled. But to me, it's more like you ain't really satisfying her needs now. And she has to draw for this extra card, you know. But just here last night, how I come today, you know, and you're doing this. I don't understand it.
okay.
Why you doing with that? So you trying to tell me I didn't perform last night? I know you wanted wrong too, but I had to go to work. I had to get some rest. So it's more like you're underperforming now, but you just feel like you're not performing to the at your best, you know, at my highest potential. So, drop for the plastic. Drop for the plastic.
There's some women sending some interesting comments here that I cannot read on here. That was the
Why,
problem
boy?
with this topic. Nah, boy, some of these things, women
Come
are saying they
on.
love toys, but it's certain things a toy cannot do.
Cannot do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
understand?
there's also said how certain things that the man cannot do.
Yeah, but a lot of women on the WhatsApp are saying there are things that a toy definitely cannot do, but they want both. They want both.
You know. And here where that's coming from here, because if you are allowed to partake in a toy,
What is this person saying here? Be grateful is not a man helping. What is this I see in here, boy?
wow. That woman.
Wow. It's
That
only
woman
women
for-
sending
that
message,
woman
not
for
a
sure.
man send a message here yet. No man want to be part of this conversation. Not a man want to be part of this conversation. Yeah, well, this is it. Yeah, well, this man, one guy now says something. Lyndon from San Diego.
What is it?
He said the men are vexed because most times when they crack the door, the toy is the toy is an enhancement of, you understand? It's just not. It doesn't have the right balance now. But should you be insecure for a machine though? The toy can't talk to her. The toy can't caress.
Every time I pull that right vex,
Yeah, but really the
good
toy.
to put that in the
what
bin,
kind of, the toy can send a daily message like WhatsApp, hey babe, nothing like that.
We're talking one another, I know.
But
We talking
why
one
should
another.
you
We just
feel
talking-
less than because of a
Just
toy?
talking about bedroom.
Yeah, but why
talking
should you
bedroom
take that
talk.
on?
I mean,
The toy could only perform one action.
No
Look at
way.
how much different things you could do. The toy can't take it to see Avengers. Can't.
see, that's just a part of the relationship. We're talking about the physical part. We're talking about the part where you're feeling. And it's a thing about men too. You have a little ego. You know, all men have a little ego. That I clearly cannot satisfy you, girl.
That's not necessarily true, Odell. I don't think that's true. I don't think the
You
women are saying
explain
they
it to me.
can't
You explain it to
satisfy
me.
them.
You okay with
Frightened
you
to
okay
play
with your
voice.
wife?
Frightened to
You
play
okay with
voice.
your wife
Listen.
having a toy?
Hold on, let me play this.
Ojo, well, good morning. Nikki from New York here. Toys in a relationship, it could go either way. Like, if your partner is okay and is cool with putting a little spice in the relationship, then that's fine. But if they're threatened by your toys, then you could put them aside. They don't always have to be there, and in every encounter. However, when me and you ain't talking, hey, my rabbit had to come out. Sorry.
Wow.
Have a good day. Bye.
She said when they're not talking.
Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Vibrate.
Do anything for clout.
Vibrate.
Do anything for clout.
So you wouldn't feel anyhow with you're dating somebody for 5 years and they didn't tell you up front, huh? It's a time you just find a stash now, boy. You just stumble. You went in the cupboard to get someone, you just stumble across like a shoebox full of thing. And she come out and she confess, say, well,
I was wait till you
we
leave.
we not living together or anything else
So
yet.
she'd wait till you leave.
Yeah, it don't ever happen. This is nothing to do with the both of us, There's no toys that the both of us could use. It's something that she just do in
When
a
you
hard
go.
time.
When you go.
Yeah. You stumble across a box of plastic. Thing long like the Churchville Roosevelt Highway. You gonna feel no way? Yeah?
You have to be sure yourself, Rodell.
I mean, so that means you just be faking, girl. You be faking me. Read something now, man.
And I cannot read these things here, boy. I feel like guys, I have to be able to. I have to navigate inside of this thing.
Oh, listen, so the thing when I listen to it now.
Yeah, people burning it down for the young card, eh? They say they're fed up at the young card.
Why, boy?
They say they're fed up at you with that young card thing,
Why?
but you're not 25 anymore, Rodell. Get over it.
I know turn to it.
Well, alright, get over that young card. They go
Nah.
draw for that card all the time. Well,
Why,
I'm
boy?
young. Well, I'm
Why
young.
nothing?
That's why you get some young.
You know,
Listen, they're fed up here,
which age comes maturity? At the end of the day, when you just certain age, you just don't care about nothing, you know. Nothing does bother you.
And the women the women are saying one thing is common in everybody, women, that men should not get harassed because to them, it's keeping them out of trouble. Women in the group, in the WhatsApp here is saying, and not one or two, I'm talking about the messages are coming in by the 25s. So, Tracy in particular is saying her man should not even study it because it's her way of keeping out of trouble.
So what she's saying is that she really want to do it, right? But we should thank God for the person who invented toys.
Yeah, because that way she doesn't have to check anybody else.
Good morning, Joel. I think a toy could work for both men and women, right? Because in a case where the man probably come home tired and, you know, he trying to satisfy the woman and somehow he not performing to 100%. There he could pull out the toy, she could take out the toy, wherever it may be, and finish it off. Yeah, see, a win-win situation there.
Win-win.
100% for a toy. I'm not getting rid of my toy.
Win-win.
You sound like you just lie down here.
Win. She said it's a win-win, Rodell. Win-win.
Rodell, what you doing, boy? You ran from PA trying to get away in trouble. Or let the woman keep the toy now, but you just, as a grown man, you married, had children, and still just be doing what you're doing. All man just do that. Come now, man.
How men do our toys?
Quite too expensive. I gone. That's only I gone. Later gone. Bro, you see, you wanna drop for the youth card. Let me talk to you like a real man, no Rudy. You wanna talk to you? See, as a youth man. Let me talk to you like a real man. The world, as we know it, buddy, has been unbalanced for many years. You understand? Those things were invented and they cost effective, right? The Japanese people decided they want to do the same for men and give men the opportunity to have the same, but we can't afford it. Them real life thing that they're selling. If you get a man try to bring one in Trinidad, a doctor and they keep it on the pot.
Let's stop him, eh?
He take on the pot, you know. He good. Catching his doll. Catching still on the pot. He's in court right now, trying to clear Catherine. Yeah, I'm telling you. Good doctor is trying to clear Catherine. You see how it's unfair? A man can't bring Catherine normal and this, you know. Have Catherine home and they're school and he said, can't do that. It's too expensive. If there was a cheaper way, Rodell, trust me, a lot of men might have invested. But there's not. So, Catherine talking to you.
Hello, Rudy. What would you like today?
Catherine talking. You understand what I'm saying?
I sure she would have told feelings of her Catherine, eh?
Wow, Michelle is saying toys is life. Wow, these women on this thing, I am very concerned.
Oh, there's Shensia, boy.
Shensia said? You heard Shensia's speech? Wow.
Yeah.
That was so shameful though. I don't know how to comprehend that.
She's a goat.
She said time up like a goat and she started bear, you know, man. I go, and that's this world going through. Who is this here? Ah, boy.
It had a time I went to Cedrus to work and passing Baba and a lady was selling like toys for men, but it how to say, boy, it was like a upgraded monkey choker. Yeah, let me see that.
A what?
Okay then.
Let me see you on the line now.
Frightened boy. Hello.
Morning.
Oh, morning.
Oh.
Where you rather? Battery powered something or Marlon from Donkey? Because you and she might get vexed and she might go and look for Marlon or she might go in the room with a battery powered thing.
It should never have to reach there, man. It should never have to reach there.
Yeah, but
You be naive now, brother. You still be naive now. Alright, my brother. Blessed love. That's what the women and them trying to say.
Settling for Duracell, boy.
No matter settling. That's show you how the world is unbalanced, bro. Women are basically telling you.
Never have to reach there.
They're saying here what? It's either you buy battery or as he say, I'll go in my mallet. What you prefer? I know it might be a little uncomfortable for a man if you follow up with a significant other and she go inside and lock the door and they hear gudung gung, you know that means she go up in the cupboard and take down the thing. Gudung gung? Yeah, gudung.
Wait till she take out the laptop. It's gudung gung, you see?
Yeah. You go outside, you hear the door close.
Hey, somebody fall out.
You know in vexation in a house, door is slam, all you hear is bang, door slam. And they start hear the shuffling, then you gudung, gudung gung, gudung, thing fall down. So you know outside you're trying to turn up your TV loud, eh? And she know you outside, so you know she gonna perform for spite. You start hear the I go on, boy.
You don't play some football, you see this?
Telling you.
Gudung gung, you say, you know. Let me see one in line.
Hello.
Morning.
Oh, 18 morning breakfast party.
Oh.
Rodel, you have 2 children. Don't play that young card again. That young card done.
Thank you. 2 good
Right?
journey, man.
You have 2 children already.
Wait,
Don't
what I
play
mean?
that young card. You're old and hard already.
I
You really that right.
Right, you want to hold on to I'm young, you old.
Yeah. And Jaiga, I feel both of we had the same mother.
You lie.
I am telling you.
Wait,
though.
now you get ready some outside too?
But I get licked in a Rima in the middle of my dial though.
God, boy, why them so, boy?
But
Why them is more than them
had
so,
the same
boy?
thoughts though.
God, boy.
So now we talking
And
about
next thing,
toys. We talking about
right,
toys.
talking about topic, right?
Where's your
Sometimes
views?
you're tired like a dog, and them have to reach to that point. Pull out chopstick, dog. Chopstick does work good.
Wow.
They had to work.
All right, cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know what you so insecure about, but I'm getting a working on.
Pops. All right.
I find
But
you a real mode,
I always say, like for instance, when you know starting off, there are certain things, certain conversations you need to be comfortable with your significant other or your lady or whoever. A man needs to be confident enough with himself to know that a bullet is a very good investment. Very good investment. Me personally, I believe that every woman should own a bullet. A bullet, eh? Hear what I say?
Yeah, I hear you.
When you start to venture out into other paraphernalia, is when a man could get worried if he's not strong within himself. Because a bullet does the job. Because at the end of the day, what she's looking for is that ultimate climax. A bullet could get you there. I think when you start to buy the other things, you're no longer looking for climax. You're looking for companionship. And that is your issue.
Where's the other things?
What you afraid? The other things is what you afraid.
Which is?
The enhanced version of yourself now.
I don't have a problem in that area.
You understand? Maybe that's the issue with some men. But I think every woman should own a bullet, man. Nothing wrong with that.
I want your family ladies right now.
Hello.
Fellas, morning.
Yo.
And I serious note, fellas. If a man have a wife or a woman girlfriend, and you can't satisfy a woman and try to result to toys, partner, move on. That is my take on it. Yes, speaking. I suppose you will satisfy my wife. Just to run to no toy.
Thank you, my brother.
Okay, bro.
Understand?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, my brother.
So you with this lady for all these years, all happy, right, Rodel? And you know, while 2 kids later, she's in work talking to her girlfriends, they're having the discussion, and they say, Tash, she don't have a bullet? No. You don't have a toy? No. And for her birthday, the office decided, hey, let's get Tash.
You see that peer pressure.
That's not peer pressure. The office, as women, you know, women operate. They decided that they will come together and they buy a cachet of things. As you said, a shoebox of things.
The single woman in the office.
Yeah, they buy some things. But have fun because, women is talk. She's not complaining on you, but she's saying that, things are not the same. He busy or just working right through.
Is she complaining?
That's not complaining. She just expressing her now. Remember in the early when they outside they go to the office, used to see you come in there right through, you bring in there security for lunch. But then life hits you, Rodel. and you have things to do, you get busy, you remember you have more responsibilities now with a fees to pay, 8,500, you understand, by SM, by milk, by pump, you need to work.
Which she also should understand as well.
Right, so
no only me.
So with that now, the office decided that they're going to just invest in a little cashier of things for her, and they got her some stuff. And unbeknownst to you, she started using it. And as you say, you come home and one night and you see her using one of the devices. So you're saying you are willing now at this point, you're going to give her an ultimatum, stop using it or we done?
I never say that,
No, but you say that how if she's using it, I mean you're not pleasing her.
Alright, so let me put it this way, right? If for the span of a month, right, you'll only physically connect twice. Let me say one time.
For the month?
Once. You'll physically connect. Once for the month. And then the next, let me say 24 days, the physical connection is with her and her bullet. That thing gonna make you feel no how. She's basically get a bullet majority of her attention. To the point where you cannot satisfy her. Because that is basically where you're going to come to. If you only come around me once a month, or you only want to, you're probably engaged because I come home a little drunk or something, and you decide you want to give me something, but for the next 24 days, that is she and she bullet her.
Alright. So let me ask you this. Like somebody said something here pretty interesting. They say how women are speaking up and talking about it, and nobody mentioned cheating. Nobody for the morning consider it cheating.
Nobody consider it cheating, and to a certain point, I mean.
But a man is saying here, if Catherine really get a chance to clear on the port.
Think about this.
If we really get some Catherine on the port, like clear free now, like free reigns of Catherines on the port, women will automatically say that we cheated.
Correct is right.
You think so?
Of course.
You think so?
Of course, boy, without a doubt, boy. Without a doubt.
But it's not real.
Yeah,
it's not real. So how we cheating and it's not real? It's the same thing.
True. Yeah, but this is where it comes in where, alright, if your woman own a bullet, plenty of the times or majority of the times, if she's using it a lot, she not thinking about you,
You don't
right?
know that?
She not fantasizing. But you right there.
Maybe a woman fantasizing.
But you're right there. But you're coming home just now. Especially if the bullet is more advanced than you.
Nah, the bullet is standard. We're not talking about the bullet standard.
If not more advanced, I am telling you, she thinking about, you say Marlon and she wants to go by. That is Marlon she thinking about her. She not thinking about you. Bet your bottom dollar because she would have put on a little lingerie, light up the room, and wait for baby to come home so we could.
But then when baby come home and you was trying FIFA, dog.
All I saying is, if it is, you know, that is the intentions, and you're waiting for me to come home, you will need no bullet. You understand? Plenty women doesn't know what they're thinking about when they're using them things. They're not thinking about the significant other. They probably watch.
You sound like you find a box, eh? I find your tone. It's like you find a box, eh?
After they're watching games.
Fine. I look like your tone, Rodel. Your tone is like you find a box.
Boy.
This message is for the young boy. So you come home extra frisky one night, and she tell you, nah, I'm not in the mood. 10 minutes after the door closes on your hand, bzzz, before you was silent, eh?
Yeah, but you ask me. If I tell you no, or I'm too tired or whatever the case is, there's an understanding between the both of us. But I am talking about the women who does, whether or not the man feeling for it or not. Them with the bullet, eh?
Wow.
If you wait to go, you can go to Bay, go that bullet coming. That bullet had to get a ticket, eh?
Now the bullet can't travel these days, it's illegal. These days the bullet can't travel, the confiscating bullet these days.
Oh, Joel, good morning. Have a beautiful and jobless day. All you done now, we rest to it. Love in the house.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
Oh God, Jaiga boy. Front of the class to you too, boy, Jaiga boy. I remember time if you see me, I get you a little small, you pay my attention. And I tell her, me and she dating, I going home. I tell little basketball down on the court, Lord, don't mind me. I say, alright, I go pass it and introduce the moms. It's a Sunday and I skip church. All I hear from my and big man, we had a big front yard. Where you going with that? Where you going with that? Big man, I just passed the gap. I just passed the yard straight. Small, he just hold shit and pass the yard straight.
Hey, I tell you.
So that girl, that saying is keeping her out of trouble. So if her batteries run out, she's gonna run out too, right?
Wow.
Okay, I see.
Me, I don't know what kind of level of thinking only on, but I ain't reach it.
I'd rather it be a toy than it be another boy like yourself.
Okay. So all in a word, not all about the what? The fact that your woman thinking about going outside.
They will argue that they're not thinking about going outside. They're just
Yeah,
thinking about pleasuring themselves.
Yeah, but if you're making that the major argument, which is, well, I ain't gonna go outside.
Yeah,
that's the argument. Well, I ain't gonna go
women
outside
will
because I have
never,
a toy.
Rodell.
Come on,
I'm gonna talk to you. Say you're young, right? I'm gonna talk to you from a big person to a young person. A woman will never admit that. She will tell you till the day she dies that it's not about thinking about. I don't think about anybody else while in that act.
Please.
At the end of the day, in that moment, all I'm doing is thinking about pleasing myself. It's about me.
Yeah, right.
Why you think I'm thinking about someone else, Rodell? Nobody else is there. We are in this together.
I believe you.
And as Nikki will say, we are on the we road. I'm not thinking about anybody else. I'm just thinking about pleasing. Listen, girls never wrong in a road. I just accept it, brother. Everything them say is the way. Just rock it and say okay.
Yeah, right there, no, Jaiga. All the killing me here this morning, boy. Oh God, I'm sorry I have to leave the radio and go to work, boy. I'm sorry I can't carry it on the work, but all the killing me this morning, boy.
Telling you, Rudy. The name of the game is Just Go Okay.
Giselle says, morning loves, toys is a must. Whether he is a wrong or not, toys is a need. Preach, Jaiga. The bullet is a start.
Yeah, the bullet.
Giselle.
Bullet is life.
Bullet
is life, buddy. I thought different ones. I thought the speed operated ones. I thought the one with the long extension I could plug far.
You know, you're talking about that in truth, Jaiga, in all honesty. The people had a bullet, and I had a shot, the quad had a shot. I upgrade, and I went and I buy Chia Pulse.
Hey!
Please, buy the toy.
Yeah, so I just upgrade on my Pulse. No better than that.
Rudy needs to take it down because Nikki's the balance there. Rudy can't talk for women. He don't have that authority at all. So stop yourself, Rudy.
Excuse me, I'm not speaking on behalf of a woman. Are you speaking on behalf of a woman?
Good morning, Ultra World. My son's dad and I have been together for 9 years in a committed relationship. We have never used any toy, and I'm not introducing that into my relationship because I think one thing leads to the other. It's like a gateway drug. You start using one thing, then you escalate to another, and you escalate to another because you keep wanting more and more and more. The next thing, it could be either a man or a woman in the bed.
So you are saying a toy is a gateway drug, Rodell, if you listen to what that young lady said. So in other words, what she's saying is, if your significant other starts to use a toy, she will eventually want a harder drug. Meaning, if you start to take a sip in a beer, you might then want a gobble in a rum. And after rum, you could be drunk. So in other words, after the toy, she will get a boy. Hey!
Good morning, breakfast party morning. Rudy, I ain't gonna lie. Normally I disagree with you on a regular. But on this morning, you're sounding very insecure as a man because I know to myself, no bullet can replace me. That I'm damn sure of. The bullet might do a substitute, but the bullet can't replace me. That I'm damn sure of.
Stand firm, brother.
I love to hear all the reviews.
Gentlemen, good morning. Mr. Rodell, from someone who is the same age as you, let she have she toys, Pally. Because I am telling you, if she don't have she toys and she go by Marlon, I don't want to end up being like how Jaiga was kicking bottle down in St. James. Not at all, sir. Not at all.
Nah, you see, you never kick a good bottle. That's the only problem. You need to kick 2 little bottle, my
I
brother.
feel in the Garden of Eden, that will crop the whole thing. Adam start doing his own thing, he start putting out his toys, God run through them. Broke down the whole thing.
Jaiga, Rudy, and Ro, good morning. This is Jen here. The toy thing is good. The reason is because the toy can't let out no sperm. So, if the toy can't let out no sperm, you're on a safe train. Unlike a human, accidents do happen.
My God! That's it there. That's it. I'm good.
Hey, boy.
Hey, Jaiga, good morning to you and Rodel. You're real trappy, you know.
My trappy was.
If it's toys he likes so much, I playing with toy. Yeah, so I conserving energy. I go outside there and bounce it.
He's conserving energy, yes?
Ojo, good morning. As how I see it, right? I tell my girl, I born with a toy, but I don't need to want no toy or for me to want to buy no toy. Nothing like that. I born with it. I have one since I small, and she could use it too if she wants.
Okay.
Bullet is life. Salisha.
Yeah, most women will say bullet is life. That was like one of the best things ever invented. I wish I was one of the men in that lab. You know, it's just I was one of the founders of the bullet and invent that. All now you feel like coming here in the morning to go what it is. All they could stay here and tell you what it is just. And I be wanging someone about right now and encouraging girls to buy bullet, get your bullet.
So the marks is So if it is, you know, your significant other have a toy. The toy name is Marlon, and she's basically played Marlon more than she's ever be with you at all. You okay with that?
It depends, bro.
What it depends on?
It depends on
it's a simple, straightforward question.
No. It depends on the state of the relationship. That if you start a relationship like that,
bro.
No, if you start a relationship like that, as I assume, but if you have a thing that's solidified and good and all you're living, and that keeping peace, and I don't have to hear, we are here, no problem.
What let's take it up for? What let's take it up for?
Companionship, bro.
Bro, if it is your woman, have a toy named Marlon. And she's paying more attention to Marlon. Her friend Marlon. Yeah, whatever. She talking to you. Yeah. She ain't talking to you at all. She don't pay no attention to you.
None at all.
You okay with that?
It depends on the situation, Rodel.
Ojo, good morning. The bullet is the best. The bullet is the best. Toys are great and toys don't horn you.
And what about knowing that, you know, there's a huge possibility that within using her toys, she not even thinking about you. She's fantasizing about all kind of different people.
That's all in your mind.
No,
you don't know that for a fact.
No.
We don't know that for a fact. There's no evidence proving that a young lady while using a toy does not think about a single. Well, she know you. I mean, the thing bust up.
Yeah, but that's always happening majority of the time.
No, that's not true. It's a relationship flourishing and going well, and the ladies doing what they're doing, man.
Jaiga, I saw on Facebook that it have a dildo on a bike and this woman riding the bike. So, you know, the toy does work for some people and some it don't work for. Have a good...
Wow.
Good morning, Breakfast Club. Scrunta have a song, Jaiga. Do you want to play my trombone or something? Try and find that one this morning.
There's no need for a bullet. I'm a professional deep sea diver. He's a professional deep sea diver. Man saying if a man can satisfy problems.
Alright guys, that's it.